Architectural Builder Supply is pleased to present you with this recording of the technical question that is listed in the title of this video.
This call may be monitored and recorded for quality assurance.
Okay, sir, what can I help you with?
I'm looking for an automatic door bottom for a commercial door, but my floor is slightly bowed in the middle downwards by maybe an eighth or a quarter inch. Do you have anything that could do an uneven floor?
Well, obviously those things can't belly at all. So what you might want to consider is simply using an insert where it is, say, made of brush. So you can get coverage, on the outside ends. It'll compress a little bit too heavy, especially if you're at a quarter inch in the middle, but just enough to reach down. That would be my suggestion. Okay,
so using a brush instead of one of the silicone or neoprene ones. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
We got the original one we've got, and the reason I've been trying to do some research and found you guys was what's the company? National Guard product, and it pivots like a teeter-totter, and it's stupid. And I saw one of your videos, you had a couple that they just come straight down without using the floor for leverage. Are all of yours that way, or is there a particular one that's better?
No, let's back up. So the way that teeter-totters is anything but stupid, and I would call it both elegant and intelligent because
it doesn't work.
It may not work for your application, but it does.
Okay.
But it does work the way it's engineered to work, and there's a specific reason why it does that. There are door bottoms that drop down evenly. I'm not sure how that is advantageous to you. I would disadvantageous to you.
Help me understand why, because it seems the opposite to me.
Yeah, I understand. So think of it this way. The hinge side of the door, when the door is, say, 10 degree ajar, the hinge side of the door is basically closed, but the lock side of the door could be open by, 3 inches. If the unit dropped down evenly, you would have, as you went from 15 to 10 to 5 to 0 degree, imagine in your mind's eye that bottom dropping evenly. You're going to have an area where there is no contact pretty much until it's closed on the lock side, but then on the hinge side, you're going to have significant and frictional contact for that degree, the very last 5, 10, 15 degree of opening. So the reason they knife down or teeter-totter is so that the lock side stays up into the housing, allowing the door to get much closer to the closed position so that you're not dragging that thing across the floor, because what inherently makes automatic door bottoms elegant is you're not wearing the material down. You're just pushing.
Okay. I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
How come ours wouldn't do it? I adjusted it different ways. I put it on the door different ways, and the hinge side would drop. The hinge side would drop down, but the right side, unless you slam that thing on the ground, it wouldn't even drop. It just hangs up inside the housing. I don't know. It was just not impressive.
Broken, could be operator error. Could be manufacturer defect, or maybe it's installed incorrectly, or maybe it's I don't know. It would just be a guess.
Well, if we put a brush on that thing, then it wouldn't make much difference if it slid the last couple inches, would it?
Well, I don't think it would
just
matter.
Pull the brush across.
Yeah, you just don't want it, scraping across the floor, because some people are going to use automatic door bottoms where you have a high polished floor, and you don't want 5, 10 years of open close making a wear pattern on your door, on your floor. Let's say it's a country club, that sort of scenario, or the front door of City Hall, historical renovation.
That's just an old restaurant. I get what you're saying.
I hear. Okay. Yeah, sure. Now, the units that drop down evenly, you would use that. Imagine a pocket door, which would properly call the sliding door. So if you had a sliding door or a pocket door that you would know it as in a home, and let's say you had an amateur sound studio on one side, that sort of scenario needs to drop evenly.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, but those are unusual.
All right. Well, do you guys carry the National Guard products at all?
Yeah, of course. I love them.
Well,
They're great people.
okay. Our local distributor is telling me that I cannot purchase a replacement. What's it called? The brush or the whatever insert. Yeah. They say that I can't get a replacement insert because they claim that it's glued and crimped in, and I'm like, no, it's not. You can slide it back and forth. And I'm tired of talking to them about it, honestly, because
there are models
whatever.
that are crimped in, but the majority of models are not. If you tell me your model number, I will tell you what the actual answer is.
Okay, I appreciate that. I don't have it with me, unfortunately. I'm sitting at home dinking around on the computer trying to find something else. But I could call you back. I can get it. I don't remember.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. I guess that's all I can do right now then.
My name is Richard.
All right.
Until I'm 90, so
all right. Yeah, I recognize your voice from the internet.
Yes, me.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate your help.
You're in Iowa City, or
yeah.
Are you in Iowa City proper?
I live in North Liberty, but
yeah, okay.
I mean, it's basically.
My daughter's got, what do we got here? We got 10 weeks left, and she's done. Comes back home.
Oh, yeah, she's in school?
Sure. She's loved it. I mean, I told her, we're here in Illinois. I says, you can't find a state school in Illinois to go to? You know, you're out of state. But she absolutely loves being a Hawkeye, the whole experience. Just 100%.
Good deal.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank
well,
you.
let me find my product number, and I'll probably give you a call back. I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Architectural Builders Supply hopes you have enjoyed this program.